Hundreds of thousands of dead fish washing up on shore along the Delaware Bay from Middle to Lower Townships. And this is no joke. This could be the most enormous heat-related death ever at the Jersey Shore. Wednesday night, and the big story on Action News tonight is a massive fish kill in Cape May County. Action News reporter Dan Cuellar is live near the scene. Dan, you've got the full story.
Yes, Jim, officials tonight remain mystified over this major washup of dead fish along the Delaware Bay here in Cape May County. While the investigation is ongoing, already there is at least one theory by scientists on what may have happened to those fish. It was a strange sight. Hundreds of thousands of dead fish along the shore of the Delaware Bay in Cape May County.
No, I've never seen anything like this.
I have to say hundreds when I first saw them, and then it became thousands. There were masses, and they were floating.
The fish, juvenile menhaden, also known as peanut bunker, were washed up on miles of shoreline from the Villa section of Lower Township to Pierce's Point in Middle Township.
Just rows and rows, a big row of fish all the way up as far as you can walk. Yesterday they were in the water, they were jumping up, you could see them, and there was porpoise out here. I guess they were feeding on them.
Residents say the fish began washing up on shore early this morning, creating a foul smell as they baked in the hot sun.
We went down to that boat and then all the way down to that jetty, and it was the same thing, the whole row. All up and down, dead fish.
As far as you can see?
As far as I can see, yeah.
By evening, the high tide had washed away most of the dead fish, leaving behind a thin line of them along the shoreline.
And I've lived here for 6 years. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like this.
Yeah, it smells.
It's kind of fishy.
The Department of Environmental Protection, along with other state agencies, are investigating the major washup of dead fish. Officials say results of water samples found no indication of toxic phytoplankton species or red tide. While the investigation goes on by the state of New Jersey, scientists from Rutgers University theorize that the fish were killed by the excessive heat, which depleted the levels of oxygen in the water. For some, that sounds like a rational explanation.
And I was in a kayak last night, and I put my foot in the water, and I said, this water is very warm. It's very, very hot. And this morning when I woke up, I realized it must have been the heat of the ocean, the heat of the bay, lack of oxygen, killed these fish.
Now, the state of New Jersey has sent extra conservationists here to Cape May County to assess the impact on the beaches here in this area. They hope to know more tomorrow on the mystery of those hundreds of thousands of dead fish.